Hello and welcome to JAL Season 4, Week 3, the Team Builder. We are facing OU of the whatever his team name is. I don't know. I don't think he has one. So I'll put like something as the thumbnail in the team spot. Probably our Greninja, because that's OU, or Lando, because that's OU. A little play on his name. Get it? Ha ha! But we have a nice little matchup this week. His team is... Oh, I have it pulled up already. His team is Mega Medicham, Zygarde, Jirachi, Celebi, Slowbro, Roserade, Drapion, Beware, Cacturne, and Rhydon. Biggest threats on his team that I saw were Mega Medicham and Zygarde, as well as Florges, if it specs Florges, and Roserade, as well as Beware doing some things, but not. It was well Beware. Beware, like we check Beware, but it also checks a lot of our team, so it's that awkward spot where it's a check, but we also have some nice counters to it, so it's not really an issue, in my opinion. We have... I want to try and get my differential to positive. I don't want it to go to 0. I want it to go to at least +1, which means we have a differential of either 3 or more. So I've kind of overbuilt for some of the bigger threats on his team, like Zygarde and Medicham. But other than that, we don't really... Other than that, I think this battle is pretty good. We have a pretty favorable matchup with against him. But we have our boy Volcarona here. Volcarona, named Elder, rocking that Focus Sash with Flame Body. Quiver Dance is a setup move. Giga Drain to hit. My brain would cooperate with me. To hit Rhydon and Slowbro. Lets us get some recovery. Rhydon can proc our Focus Sash, which we have, and then we can pretty much get all of our HP back with Giga Drain after we go for the Quiver Dance. So it's just a nice coverage recovery move. Really nice on a Sash set, especially if it breaks our Sash. Like he breaks our Sash with something, I can come in, Giga Drain something, go back up to full, reset the Sash, and go from there. Fiery Dance, because it's a really, really good move, really good stab, really good fire stab, lets us hit Jirachi and Celebi, as well as Roserade. Roserade does outspeed us if we don't have a Quiver Dance up, and it can two-shot us, and it'll probably be either Scarfed or Life Orbed or Sash. Scarf is the best case scenario, Sash is the worst case scenario. If it does end up coming, the best case scenario is him not coming, because I kind of fear Roserade a little bit, but it's fine. Roserade shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then our last move is Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz also hits Celebi, also hits Jirachi, hits Mega Medicham, hits Slowbro, hits Drapion, hits Cacturne. So it's a nice little check. Volcarona is kind of our win con this week. Getting up to high percent, or getting it up to at least +1, +2, hopefully at a pretty decent amount of health, because of E-Speed from Zygarde. E-Speed from Zygarde could cause a little bit of issues, a little bit of problems, but other than that, it's really good. This is the normal set that I should be running. For Volcarona, I might spice it up a bit, run Shadow Ball over Giga Drain, run like Flamethrower, Fiery Dance if need be, kind of thing. I don't plan on ever switching Fiery Dance for the most part though, because of that fat 50% chance to just get a +1. The special attack is super nice on top of Quiver Dance, because it means you could be at +2, suddenly you're at +3 because you use Fiery Dance, and that could win you games because you add that extra percent now. With Giga Drain, it kind of puts us in a situation where we can get to a point where I recover more than they deal, and I can slowly make my way back up to full while chipping them down. Next Pokemon on the team, we're running a Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is our counter to Florges. Florges is a scary threat. Can come in, HP fire us, and we will just Gyro Ball it and it will die. We are running Okaberry Iron Vibes this week. Pretty much the exact same set from last week, except we have no Stealth Rock. We're running Toxic, and we don't have Rocky Helmet. We have Okaberry. We're running Gyro Ball, Power with the Leaf Seed and Toxic. We have Gyro Ball for Florges, obviously. Power can catch Slowbro and switch in, which is a possibility because Slowbro walls us, as well as being able to Fire Blast us as well. We live a Fire Blast from a fully invested Slowbro from after the Okaberry proc, so I can Toxic it as well to put pressure on it, cut off some of its recovery, cut off Regenerate a little bit with Toxic damage. Other than that, it's the exact same Ferrothorn you've seen that you're going to be seeing every single week from this point on, because it is just Ferrothorn has like one or two things that it does. Could run some tech one week where we run like substitute kind of deal, but this is the standard Ferrothorn set. You're gonna hear me say that every time. I need to reiterate it. I'm not being lazy, but this is just the best Ferrothorn set out there at the moment. Next, we have Rotom Mow. This is overcompensation for Mega Metacham. Rotom Mow doesn't do great against his team. We have Willow to just burn it. We outspeed it with Sash, and then we would die to an and then we would like get chunked down by Ice Punch, and then Mega Lopunny can come and retaliate it. Or if Mega Lopunny's down, this can come in, burn it, and then something else can come in and deal with Mega Metacham pretty freely because of it being burned. Burning Mega Metacham is kind of crucial if we don't have Mega Lopunny, who we'll get into, and then our last Pokemon as well we'll get into with why it is the way it is with needing to counter Mega Metacham, and why we have Burn just in case it fails. We also have Leaf Storm to deal with Rhydon just in case I can't bring in Volcarona on it. I need to have another counter to Rhydon, and that's going to be Rotom Mow. Leaf Storm kills. Even if we had zero investment in special attack, Leaf Storm would kill. I chose to go the max special attack route to guarantee, just in case he has, just so we can bulk some, so we can hit some other things a little bit harder, like Thunderbolting Slowbro, just a little bit harder. Volt Switch does a little bit more damage to a couple of things. Being able to pivot around is also really nice on Rotom. Rotom doesn't really counter anything on his team other than Mega Metacham being able to burn it and Rhydon. Everything else bodies Rotom this week, but I needed another piece of overcompensation for Rotom. With Rotom. Next, we have Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny is rocking Ice Punch, Fake Out, High Jump Kick, and Retaliate. It is our counter to Zygarde, and it is our counter to Drapion, and it is our counter to whatchamacallit. The thing I've been saying the entire time. Mega Metacham. It can also deal with Jirachi. It can deal with Roserade. It can deal with Cacturne, but it's a little bit more risky to deal with those rather than these are the ones I know it can beat for sure. Should have got myself water. I'm talking a lot. But no, we have so the thing with Retaliate is Retaliate guarantee kills Mega Metacham no matter what. It kills something on his team. Only thing that can really bulk it out would be like Rhydon with max defense. Takes about, I want to say it takes about 40% from Retaliate. Let me check this just really quick. Lopunny. To Rhydon. Yeah, Rhydon takes about 16%. Jirachi can come in and bulk it out. But for the most part, everything on his team would die to a Retaliate. Nothing likes taking it, and the things that do like taking it, I can High Jump Kick or Ice Punch, and it won't matter. And then I can just set it up again by sacking another thing to Mega Metacham later, if he predicts it. I really don't think he will. Retaliate isn't a move that you think about a ton. Only 8 base power. Kill doubles in power if an ally fainted last turn. It's not super great, but it's what we have. The next Pokemon on the team we have is Latios. Same exact set from last week, but instead it is Choice Specs instead of Choice Scarf. We're running Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, Psyshock, and Shadow Ball. We're running Timid Nature, full invest in special attack, full invest in speed. I do that a lot because it's easy. I'm gonna try and do some special tweaky sets next week if I get the time. But we have all that. We have a nice little team working for us there. So we have like Ice Beam to do with Zygarde. We have Speed Zygarde and we'll kill 100% of the time. Draco Meteor to also deal with it just in case something that would get beat by Draco Meteor switches in. Say like Drapion switches for some reason into Zygarde, and then we can Draco Meteor it there. Slowbro doing the same thing. We can Draco Meteor it on the switch. I would rather not Draco Meteor Zygarde directly. I'd rather hit it on the switch because I'd rather be locked into Ice Beam against Zygarde just in case. That's a phone call. I'll get back to them later. But we have as well. It's Mega Metachan with Shadow Ball, hits Jirachi with Shadow Ball. Latios can come in this week and kind of clean some stuff up depending on what's left with the Choice Specs. So Latios is a cleaner this week if we need it. If not, it's not like he's not a bad member to the team. Just to have like, I need to beat this thing. I need to do it fast. Latios, go just kill some shit. And then the last mon on the team is Mantine. Mantine is our check to Mega Metachan in one way or another. It either baits it out to Thunder Punch me by me just stalling everything else to death, or we can whittle it down slowly if he's not running Thunder Punch, and we can just roost. We can scald, roost, scald, roost, scald, roost, scald until we get the burn. Then we can scald a couple more times before we have to roost with Mantine. It beats Metachan because it does bait it like that. Other than that, it deals with it can break Zygarde's sub if it goes for sub with Ice Beam. It can sit on Jirachi, wall it out. Celebi as well, we can wall out. A little bit scared of it against Forgus. A little bit scared of it against Slowbro. It kind of becomes a sitting duck match against Slowbro. You can beat Roserade, you can beat Cacturne as well. And of course we can beat Rhydon. I'm going to scold it to death with Mantine. But that'll do it for us for the team builder. Hopefully you guys enjoy the battle next week or tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace.